Hello everyone, my name is As Is True, how are you? And welcome to another live stream. It's day 2 of Star Wars Celebration, and the LEGO Star Wars event is apparently about to start, although it's kind of started early, but it kind of hasn't, weirdly. So they are currently playing LEGO Star Wars on stage right now, but it's like not the actual event. We're still gonna wait for that. So apparently that's gonna be starting any minute now. So we're going to be getting new sets, and the new film got leaked a few days ago, so I'm going to turn up the volume now.
And I was wondering, man,
we'll just keep it low whilst we wait for the actual event to start. What's going to happen? We've got to wait and find out. They're just playing through the game at the moment, but
Hayden's last words before everything kicked off was, "This is where the fun begins."
That is what he said. That is what he said.
It should be today, Magix. It should be today, so it should be on the stream.
I'm very easy to
What new
please.
film? The new LEGO Star Wars film.
Like, say the thing. Say the thing.
I don't like sand.
It got leaked. It's LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation.
Get this.
I'm so nervous right now just standing. I didn't know that this was what you were signing me up for.
Really?
Like, the more and more it became like people fussing, getting the mics, and I could hear the crowd outside and people.
We just gotta wait, because this is actually running over. Like, it should have started 2 minutes ago. They've been throwing copies of the game
That's true.
into the crowd, which is pretty funny. Is Jedi Fallen Order today? It should be. It's not confirmed, but that's what the rumors were saying. It could still be tomorrow. I have watched everyone, yes. I woke up early this morning for it.
Yeah, I had just finished. I just wrapped eyes on.
Yeah, I'd imagine they're going to announce the BD1, which has been leaked today. I don't know what else they're going to announce, to be honest. I really don't know.
And checked it out because it's something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully something that hasn't leaked, so we're surprised a little bit.
Sure.
And then so I'm back now.
Yeah, that was obviously. I mean, I love that we're all back here together now. Though.
Absolutely.
It's been a long wait.
It has.
But so, how does it feel to be here at a
So,
celebration on stage?
Jedi Fallen Order's sequel isn't going to be a panel.
I mean,
It's just going to happen, apparently.
I'd love to,
Like, it's just going to be like, okay, we're announcing Jedi Survivor. It's really strange. Apparently there's a time frame, like, after the LEGO panel that it might sneak into, but I don't know why they show it. I guess it's to show it to, like, some people out there. I mean, not these people, because they're not watching, but there's probably some Star Wars fans that are like, oh, I didn't even realize there was LEGO. Oh, we've got...
What's this?
What's going on?
Oh gosh, you know what, Rahul? I think I might have accidentally double booked myself.
Do we know when LEGO Star Wars game will be released? I mean, it's out. That's why they're giving it away.
I'm needed. I have to save the ice cream.
I don't know, Twist. I don't know. Like, Celebration's had a few issues already, starting yesterday, so this is pretty cool, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wilro Hood.
Yeah, I mean, the LEGO event should have started 4 minutes ago. This isn't LEGO Star Wars, but it should have started 2 minutes ago.
Do me a favor. Just read the close for the segment.
I'll turn the volume up when LEGO Star Wars is actually on.
You think of 3 things.
Look, they're playing LEGO Star Wars, but that shouldn't be the case.
From Denmark. Well, at least I do. So grab a beach
Oh,
towel,
here we go. Oh,
Shade Lounge.
It's here.
You made out of Lego because
It's actually
time to
here.
Find out what's next in the world of Lego Star Wars. The summer of
Here we
Lego
go.
panel starts right now.
Here we go, guys. Anyway. Oh, wait. For some reason... There we go. Let me turn it up. Alright. Bit loud. It's a bit loud. I'll turn it down. Okay. There we go. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's time. It's time. Oh! It's the new trailer.
I got a bad feeling about this.
No, this is showing terrifying tales. Oh, so it's just the stuff we saw at LegoCon and whatnot last year. Come on. It's gotta be... Show us new stuff.
So cute.
Exactly, Twist. I don't know what's going on. It's really strange. Like, I can... Like, they didn't even... I cut the cameras for the exclusive trailer. Okay, that sucks, but whatever. But, like I said, the Skywalker Saga's here. But just show the rest of the panel for us. Like, come on.
Hit the target hard. Give it everything you got.
Any new content? I can't see anything. If they don't announce new content for the Skywalker Saga here, there won't be any. Ever. I just can't see it happening. It's gotta be here. If it's not here, then... I doubt there's ever gonna be content announced here, but I'm just saying.
Less talky, more fighty.
Alright. I think they'll lead with the film announcement, then talk about the sets, and then the Skywalker Saga. Or maybe the sets first, and then the film. Summer of Lego Star Wars. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on?
Everybody, please welcome your host, Yvette Nicole Brown!
I wonder if they're going to have anyone from TT Games
How's
there.
everybody doing? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I doubt there's going to be anything for Skywalker. So. Yeah, there's not going to be any... Like, some people were saying there's going to be, like, a Kenobi pack and Book of Boba Fett set. It's like, it's not, yeah, obviously they're going to show us a new film.
Now,
They've got
how
all the
awesome was
beach
that
set.
trailer we just saw, huh? Yeah, come on, y'all. We got to do better than this. This is Lego
This is
Star
like...
Wars. Come on.
Well, I mean, we need more news. We need news.
So
We're in
listen,
for
I'm so
news.
happy that you're here at our beach party because we're going to have a ball today. You see what is a ball? Because it's a beach. Okay, all right, that's fine. We'll work on it. Okay, so as some of you know, I am actually in the Star Wars family. I dipped a little toe in because I got to voice Lieutenant Valeria in the Lego Star Wars Freemaker Adventures. You guys know that? Yes, okay. But I don't know if you guys know how big of a Star Wars fan I am. First of all,
Hello,
I'm
Murph.
old enough
What's
to
up?
have seen the original films in the
Where's
theater.
Fallen Survivor?
Do not do the math. Don't nobody do the
There's
math. I
such
might have
thing
been a
as
zygote
Fallen
in my mother's
Survivor.
belly. Don't do the math.
Sandcrawler
And but I build Lego sets when I'm working. So I built the Millennium Falcon on set. So when I'm in my trailer, I just use the time to build. And then also, you know, I'm a big Lego fan. So to be here with all of the Lego creators and all the minds behind Lego, I was geeking out like a fool in the back. So you guys are going to meet a bunch of really amazing people. So I'm ready to talk about games. We're going to talk about toys, and we're going to talk about animation. So who's ready? All right.
Here we go.
Let's do this. Okay, up first, it's a little
Could
game
be worse.
called Lego
I've been in
Star
more
Wars,
awkward
the
audiences,
Skywalker
like
Saga.
EA
Some of you may have
events.
heard of it. Whether you played the game, enjoyed the Lego sets that go along with it, or are learning about it for the first time, let's take a look.
Oh, they're just showing this. Like, see, I told you it's literally just going to be an advert for the Skywalker Saga and no content. A lot of people thought there was going to be content today, but it's not happening. And now it's just like screen. Oh dear.
This is the weapon
That's
of the
not
Jedi
good.
Knight.
Oh, they're just showing us
An
a
elegant
camera
weapon
feed.
for a more civilized age.
Wow! This would have been great a year ago or 2 years ago, wouldn't it? When we wasted like 12 months for any bit of news.
Take it. Find your friend.
We're liable to this.
Yeah, this is the
I will let nothing stand in our way. Do or do not. There is no try.
Now, fulfill your destiny.
Wow!
I need
That's
someone.
crazy!
Show me
A
my place in
trailer
this.
for a game that's been out nearly 2 months. Can you believe it's been out almost 2 months already? Calcastis DLC? I like that. Now clap. Now clap. Now clap. Yeah, we've seen that. Alright, just move on. Like, look at the time.
Woo!
Oh, we've
I
actually...
said,
Wait.
woo!
With any TT
There
Games
you
developers?
are.
No.
All right,
I can't,
without further ado, let's get to it. I'd like to welcome to the stage our friends from Games and Consumer Products. Please welcome
There's no one from
Douglas.
TT there.
Hey!
Yeah, look, it's
Jill,
Lucasfilm,
come
Lucasfilm
on, Jill.
Games, Lego,
We have Chris.
and Lego. So no one from TC.
And all the way from Denmark, we have Jens. Come on in, guys. So I want to give you all a chance to say your full names and tell them what you do.
So I'm Douglas Riley. I help the Lucasfilm Games team in San Francisco.
Yes, I'm Jill Wilford, and I am Queen of Lego Star Wars.
Yes.
Where is
Unofficially.
TT
Tell
Games?
them why. Tell them why. you're
Where
on.
is
I'm
TT
Queen of Lego
Games?
Star
Just
Wars
not here.
because I have worked on Star Wars
like,
from the
no
very
disrespect
beginning.
to these people. They worked on the
I was actually
game.
pregnant with my
They
second
worked on the
son
game
when we were
on the
negotiating the Star
Lucasfilm
Wars
side
agreement, and my
and Lego
boss
side,
told me I
but
couldn't
not the
have
TT
a
Games
baby
side.
until I actually delivered the numbers, and I had the baby the next night. But I also
Yeah, so literally
handle all
nothing.
entertainment for the Lego.
They literally showed the opening cutscene.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Chris Gallagher. I'm the director of product design at Lucasfilm.
Honestly,
And,
I can
I am
understand,
also
like,
old school
because
Lego
all the
Star
TT
Wars,
Games developers are
back to
based
pretty much
in
day
the
one
UK.
of the partnership.
I don't know.
So it's really been exciting.
But still. Also, they're not showing the developers on stage.
Yeah, hello, and I'm Jens Grunwald Frederiksen. I'm design director on Lego Star Wars, and I'm responsible for the product development.
Wait, did he work for
Yeah.
TT Games?
Do we
I don't
want to
know.
talk about how cute you two are twinning up here with your little shirts?
So new content. I mean, not
Got
yet.
the memo? Okay.
I mean,
now,
we
Douglas,
are
you've had quite the exciting couple of months with Lego Star Wars. You
10
wanna talk about that?
to like 15 minutes in.
It's a great time to be a Lego
There's
Star
gonna
Wars
be no
fan.
new content.
I'm thrilled
'Cause
just
it's
to be
only on
back
for
at
an hour.
Celebration with all
Alright.
of you. I was talking to someone before we came in. You know, we've been gone for
That's
a couple of
the
years.
Twitter header they
And seeing
released 2
everyone
years
and
ago.
Seeing some
Great.
folks that I used to work with closely in person again has been like chicken soup for the soul. So it's really great you're here. and
Wow,
Thank you for coming.
that's
It means a lot
awesome
to us.
cover art. And guess what? The cover art changed
Now,
multiple
we all
times.
remember Lego Star Wars. It's a video game from 2005, the
Yes,
Lego
we
game
do.
that started it all. Who had it? Who has it? Who had it? Yes. Now, you just released Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. Can you tell us about the evolution from then to now with these games?
Sure, we've had a long history, 2 decades of working with TT Games, who had an original vision of taking interactive entertainment, bringing the whimsy and humor of Lego to Star Wars. And those games have been, an important connection point for all of our fans. But the new game, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, is its most all-encompassing yet. All 9 films, and just a ton of content for you to enjoy. And it's been a great way for people to pass down
Listen,
Star Wars to
the
their kids.
worst
It's been part of our transgenerational
cheer
effort for Star Wars
was
for a long
Battlefront
time.
2
And for many
when they
folks, Lego
announced
Star Wars
the
is
4 new
first
heroes.
exposure
They
to
announced
Star Wars. I
Anakin,
hear from
Grievous,
parents all the
Obi-Wan,
time
and
that they have their kids
Dooku.
play Lego Star
And
Wars
literally,
before they show
like,
them the movie.
the audience was
Now,
like 300
Game
people.
did quite well.
And there was
Didn't it? From
only
what I heard,
3
it's the
Star
biggest
Wars
launch for a
YouTubers
Lego
there. I
game
wasn't one of them. I wasn't
ever.
invited.
Can you tell us about that? And were you
And
expecting
literally
the
no one
reception
cheered.
to be what you received?
And Dennis was just up
We were
there.
really excited about it. I mean, obviously we worked very
And
hard on it.
the internet
TC
was
and
going
Lego and
crazy.
us have
The
been
Battlefront
working on it
community
for a
online was
while.
going crazy.
And the reaction from the fans has
But,
been overwhelming. I mean, I've gotten more
yeah.
texts, more phone calls,
In
more
person, like,
reaction to
one
it. The fans'
person cheered
reaction
for
on the
Dooku.
forums and the internet has been overwhelming. It's just been really
I
great
know,
seeing
Oscar.
people share the joy.
Now, fans who enjoy
Not just over a month ago,
the
it's nearly
game
2
can
months
extend
ago. Can you
that to
believe
their
that already?
gameplays.
How
Can
insane
you
is
talk about
that?
the synergy between you guys and consumer products?
Yeah, we work very closely with our friends in consumer products all the time. We're always looking for opportunities to take what we do in interactive and share it with physical. So we have 10 different Lego sets
No
that are tied to
way!
the game, allowing fans to
They're
bring
talking
their
about the
experience
sets they
into the
released
real
2
world and
years
vice versa.
ago.
We've even
With
allowed fans
codes.
to unlock vehicles and characters using
Oh
QR codes
no!
included with the set.
No!
You
These
wanna-
sets
no,
that
I
you
think
can't
that's,
even
that
buy anymore. Like Lego
authenticity
stopped
between
making
sort of
these
physical and the
sets a
digital
year ago.
is always a huge part
You
of what
can't
we do.
buy
Everybody
these sets
wants it
anymore.
to be as authentic an experience as
What?
possible, like the sets, the toys, the minifigures have jumped right out of the box.
What
into
would
the
have been
game. So we
great
want that
is if
sort
they-
of seamless feel.
The
So
sets
we
that
work
came
very
out in the
closely
past,
together with the
like,
games
I don't
team
know,
and consumer products
in
team,
January or
looking at
whatever,
our product lines
included
and the needs of what go in the game.
codes.
Both
But they
what
didn't.
is existing now and what we're working on for future offerings, so that we can really.
I mean,
get that
he's not
connection,
talking about
because it's just
anything
amazing
interesting, to be
see
honest. He's
the
just talking about
science of
2-year-old
these things.
sets.
It's just so fun to see the toys
So
come to life
stupid.
in that way, in that really
Where's-
interactive gaming way. So it's really fantastic. It's been a
There's
great
something
experience.
new.
Yeah, well, the fans of Star Wars, we all have been very excited because there's been so much new Star Wars content. So how do you pull that through to make sure that
Oh,
it
here's the
works with
DLC
the
packs.
games?
Yeah, so while Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is the biggest game we've ever made, we didn't stop with just the Skywalker Saga. Since the launch, we've included a bunch of DLC content that you can enjoy from The Mandalorian, Troopers, Rogue One, Solo. If you're a Star Wars fan, we've got a little bit of Lego Star Wars for you everywhere.
I love it. Well, congratulations on your success with the game. Yeah? Have you guys played it
Hello,
yet?
Emma. So they've all played it. Everyone's played it.
If you haven't, you better get on it. Now, in fact, Douglas, you brought a special Beach Bash surprise to help. You're going to select a few audience members for something. You want to talk about it? What's going on?
I did bring a little something.
What's your surprise?
For some folks.
What's this?
Douglas, what is it?
So 9 lucky folks will be going home with a custom Xbox Series XS console.
See, I really want
and
these.
an Xbox copy of
Give
Lego
me
Star
one.
Wars.
Xbox
the
did a
Skywalker
competition.
Saga.
I entered it. No one won.
How awesome is that?
I didn't win.
Can I just say?
Oscar,
these.
thank you so
They're
much for the super
fantastic.
chat. I
just want to
appreciate
say
it.
it was almost 8.
Oscar, I really
because
appreciate
I tried
that.
to get one. and
Go
Douglas
buy
said,
yourself
no,
one of
these
the
are for
brand new
people that
Lego
stood in
sets.
line. So there's 9 of you
I will
out
be
there that
putting
will
it
get
towards
one
the
of you
new
will get one of my
ATT.
game consoles.
Caesar,
Okay.
thank you much for subscribing.
All right, so I want to ask the audience right now to reach under your seats and see if you have one of the 9 winning golden tickets. Reach under your seats. Hey! Somebody got one. We got one. Who else? Hey! You guys.
What are those boxes? They're Xboxes.
All right, so listen. If you
They
are
look good,
holding a
though.
lucky golden ticket, please meet at the DJ booth. Not just yet. Hold on, guys. Not yet. Meet at the DJ booth over here before leaving the room to collect your prize. But you know what? I love your moxie. You said, I got this ticket. I want to
You
get
gotta
it right
make it
now.
more.
Because you
I
know
mean, they're not
might
saying
take
anything
it.
interesting.
You know
They're
in
just
your heart that I might
giving
take
away
yours. It will be
Xboxes.
waiting for you
That's
after.
it.
Thank you, honey.
There's
So you can
nothing
take your seat.
interesting.
But who else has it? Everybody got one? We got 9
I would
of them?
probably like Darth Maul one.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's. I don't
They're
know
all
if that's the ticket,
good.
Pumpkin. I'm sorry I led you astray. It should be golden and big
Finn's
enough.
a good
There you go.
character.
So I think we got them all. Everybody feel good? All right. Okay, so that's exciting. Everybody be excited for everybody that got the. Good things will happen for you if you're happy for other people. That's how it works. All right. Now,
Yeah,
consumer products
great.
team, you have to keep the energy going. Are you going to give away our big Vader friend over there? You see our buddy over there? No, you're not.
Come
okay,
on,
well, I hope you have
give
some
us
other
something
exciting
new.
news you can share
Come
with
on.
us. What you got,
Oh,
Jill?
Yeah, no, we do have some very exciting news that we're going
Tell
to
us,
share, and
Jill.
I think Jens is going to have all the good stuff. But
Okay.
but no,
Say something.
I wanted to take a minute to talk about why do we feel that Lego Star Wars has really worked so well together.
What's new?
And I think it's really inherently about the fact that both Lego and Star Wars are all about imagination and creativity and inspiring people. And I think what Lego really allows fans of all ages to do is to really bring to life that amazing story and characters and world that George created
to
so
it.
many years ago. And I think what was really unique about Lego Star Wars is just that multi-generational appeal that it has. And I know for me as a mom, it lets me be the coolest mom out there because I work on Lego Star Wars. I think it's also been amazing to see these two really big, global, iconic brands come together and create something that's truly special and unique. So we're super proud of that, and we're proud over all the years that I've worked on Lego Star Wars to see how it's grown and evolved. And it started with these
I think
amazing
they're just gonna
toys,
show
and
us
then
this
we created this
Lego
fantastic
sets we saw the other
video
day.
game
Yeah.
experience, and then the content,
it.
the animated content that you're going to hear a little bit more about.
Yeah, and it's been 20 years that you guys have been doing this. So I want to let Jens and Chris get in here too to talk about what it means to be together working on these two properties.
Yeah, I'd say, first of all, one thing that haven't changed over the years, that's really the fantastic
like a Morbius
relationship.
set.
As you mentioned, yeah, it's so many years now, and Chris and I, we've been working together for over 20 years.
Wow.
On, yeah, I don't know how many exciting Lego Star Wars concepts, so it's just amazing.
Yeah, I agree, absolutely agree with both Jill and Jens. I mean, I remember, meeting
That would be
Jens
cool ice cream.
back in the day when we both didn't quite have as much gray in the beard. But, so one of the things besides that has changed, is watching the amazing growth of Lego Star Wars. I mean, we started with some sets, all trying to figure out, well, how is this going to work? How are we going to, translate this great property into this, great line? But watching just the scope of this thing
Honestly,
grow,
just
it's
the
been
logo
amazing. I mean,
reveal
just the innovation
and a 2023
in the
date.
product from the
That's
different
probably
types
it,
of
to be
product
honest,
we've done,
Oscar.
from straightforward to the kid-driven stuff to the collector-driven stuff to,
I'm doing
to
good.
brand new. I think we'll get into
CR23.
a little better
How you
a
doing?
little bit later. Some of the brand new executions that we're seeing. So that has really, and in addition to the games and the animations, so just seeing this whole and crazy, amazing galaxy expand has been.
I wish I was there
fantastic. But
too.
through it all, I do think that core partnership, the core
This is apparently going on for an hour
creativity, and
as well.
just
Like, really?
sense of fun that you see, you know, in all these bits here has been the same. So that's been.
If it's more than a logo reveal, I'll
Yeah.
give 5
Has that been your
subscriptions. I
favorite part
appreciate
about
that.
working with
By
these
the
two
way,
incredible
if you
creative
guys
spaces,
want a
Lego and
gifted
Star Wars, just being
membership,
able to put
you
it together
need
and make something
to
beautiful?
accept gifts.
It is.
Go to
and
the
it's
chat and
actually
hit
just
accept.
an amazing way to.
And then you're
translate,
able to get a
we can
gift.
do things. You know,
All right.
as you may
If you want
see
a
there.
gift,
we
turn
can
on
do
gifts.
things with
And
with the
someone in the
property
chat
that
might gift you a
because of the
membership.
format of it. You know, we don't necessarily see before. Yeah.
Kick a chat. You're right.
Yeah, well, I think
We've seen
I can
these
also just
already.
explain by saying that it's a constantly growing Star Wars universe. That's just a fantastic source of inspiration.
They showed a
And it really gives
Alpha
us
Vader,
endless
okay.
possibilities for bringing out new and creative Lego Star Wars experiences to
Wish I could get one of those
Star Wars
Xboxes too.
Lego Star Wars fans of all ages.
Yeah.
So, and actually, just an example of that, you see behind me here, one of our newer concepts, which is the dioramas. I think it also illustrates that. It's some of the most memorable moments of Star Wars, and then it's recreated into Lego, basically built out of standard Lego bricks, or it's almost all standard Lego bricks. And I think it's a great example of just showing that there are no limit of what you can create with Lego.
Right.
You can basically do anything from the Star Wars universe.
Right, and I also feel like, you know, Lego is popular with kids and also with adults, so I feel like that somehow it influences the things that you create because it's something that families can create together, and I think the dioramas is a good example of that, because I know you said before, like you have color and things that'll bring the kids into it, then you have gameplay with the kids. You want to talk more about that with the dioramas? The difference between how it works for everybody?
Well, the dioramas, they are mainly targeted adults, to be honest, but it's still something, you know, models as such is something everybody can relate to. So it might be something that it could be a bit of a challenge maybe for a kid to build it, but then it's something maybe a bit of a family experience.
That's right. I think it will be. Well, speaking of reveals, I think we have some reveals. We need to give the people what they want. Yes, everybody?
Here we go. Here we go. Something new.
I hope that there's some people here that are looking forward to seeing some of the new sets, yeah? All right, so I heard you have a few. Now we've just talked about games. I heard we have some games related to the debut. Let's talk about some of the things that are coming up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
When Jens gets up, guys, it's about to be fun.
What's
Don't
this?
even-
All right. Yeah, so the first model I'm going to show you here, it's one related to game. Yes, it is from Jedi Fallen Order.
Y'all aren't ready.
Yeah, this got leaked
Y'all aren't ready.
yesterday.
Let them see it.
I've already seen it.
Woo!
There we go. At least we can see
You
it in
want me to hold
person
him while
now.
you talk?
I'm definitely getting that.
Hold him while
I think
you
I'm all right. So as you can see, it's BD1. I think you have if
You
lift
hold him here?
in the
Okay,
body.
hold him
Yeah,
here.
that's great.
Okay.
So the BD1.
I mean,
droid.
I'm gonna get that day one. It looks
Tell
great,
him about
doesn't
how
it?
he moves and all that stuff, Jens. You were telling me some stuff earlier.
Yeah, well,
I'm so
the
getting
model,
that.
it's a relatively complex building experience. The model consists of
It does look great.
1,062
It does look great.
pieces, so it's a
Yeah.
big build. And here,
I'm
this
glad
model,
they've
it's really about
finally done a
details and
Fallen Order Lego
authenticity.
set.
So
After Lego said they wouldn't do
really
it.
done a lot to make it as authentic looking as
81's the
possible.
best droid.
It is posable though. The legs they can move, and you can also tilt the head like this. And then one feature I really love is I can pull out this little. I don't know if you can see it up on the screen, but anyway, there's this little tray where there is these
They
stim
even put a
canisters
stim
exactly like
compartment
in
in.
the game.
That's good.
See, guys?
And
It
on
was
top
good
of
and
that,
also
as
very
usual
good.
with these,
I'm gonna
display
run by it
modes,
as well,
we also
yeah.
have this data plaque, and then there's a mini version of.
I would love a
little
Stinger
baby one
Mantis
on
set.
there. It's a
Like,
little tiny
just give us a
baby.
little one with Merrin,
is
with Cal,
great.
Seer,
You have him?
Yep.
Grease.
Okay. You got something else over
What
there
a great
to show
set
us?
that would be.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if I should probably also mention that this one is
Thanks,
ready
Bob
for
Star.
pre-order on this afternoon at
it got-
1:30, and
Okay,
it will be
pre-order
available
it.
through all retailers from August 1st.
You guys hear that?
I'm pre-ordering that and building it on the channel.
Get in that queue and get them early. Get them early.
Yes, Dan, it's going to be at this panel.
I
It's
love
summer
it. Thank you for
related.
showing us.
Crafter, thank you very much for subscribing.
All right. So, Chris, can you walk us through the design process for creating this BD1 set? And how does it start? Is like Douglas knocking on your door? Do you hear from fans requesting the model? Or did you fall in love with the droid and said, I want it to happen? What's going on?
It's actually a little bit of all of that, to be
Yes.
totally honest, except probably less the knocking on the door these days, more Zoom meetings and having Douglas pop in. But you know, this actually came out of the great line that we did.
They're not going to do
really
another LA-18 because it failed.
Well received. These sort of the brick
Last
characters. And we've done R2D2.
Some bargain
BB-8.
shells because no one buys
we
it.
did most recently probably
The child.
The child, yes, Grogu, which was my favorite. I mean, just the movement on that is so. It's just a great way to translate these, you know, incredibly lovable characters into a Lego Star Wars form. So we knew we wanted to do another one of those. And there's
appreciate
certain
you,
kind
Bob
of
Star.
checkboxes you want to hit. You want to have a certain style. You want to have a certain appeal.
Yes,
and
I am hoping for the ACC. I wonder if they're going to save that for Lego
Con. We knew where we were going with that. Because BD1 is just such a great character in the game, so lovable, so cute. And so we figured, well, that could be a good option. But on top of that,
Batch Season 2 is Sunday.
It was
That's
about during the time that we were doing production on Book of Boba Fett. So it wasn't out yet, but we knew there was going to be another BD unit that was introduced in that. And that would, you know, would bring sort of that character into the real world. So it just seemed like the perfect time to do
it was
that.
very nice.
So, you know, I mean, some of those great features that Jens was showing, I mean, that's where the process kicks off. We kind of know the direction, so we work with the game team. We get all the reference we need.
They won't be
particularly
doing
on
anything
a droid like this,
games-related at LegoCon,
that's from a
unfortunately.
game that there's a lot of customization.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of different things. So we had a lot of conversations about what is sort of the core, basically, look for this character. And then we use that, and Jens's team does just such a fantastic job of bringing it to life. And I love the fact that we get the little mini figure out of it, which we managed to sneak into the N1 set, too. So
That's true.
yeah, so that's really fun.
Yeah, now, so Douglas, what do you think of the set? Because you've probably spent a ton of time dealing with it in the game. Does it compare?
Yeah, it's one of the best parts of our job is we get to create new droids, new characters, new environments in the Star Wars universe and video games. And the team at Respawn created an amazing new droid. And BD1 is fantastic. He's our little buddy.
Rolex.
And what's more fun than that is seeing it come to life in real
I'm
form.
gonna be
And working
so
with
shocked
the
to see
team at Lego
those.
and Chris on our
Never
Lucasfilm team
before
to make
seen
it come to
sets.
life. And as Chris mentioned, it's even more fun when we get to see another BD unit in one of the shows like Book of
What
Boba
about
Fett.
Lego Star Wars,
Jens, I think you
Minecraft,
should
and
tell us
Morbius
one more time
diorama
when they can get
sets?
this set.
Yes.
How do they get it? When do they get it?
Yeah, so as mentioned, it will be ready for pre-order today at 1:30, and it'll be available through all retailers from August 1st.
All right. Well, yes. That's just yes.
Okay, move on to the next one.
Now that was super exciting, but I think you got something else hiding under that. There's something else over there that I think you want to show us.
Do we want to see more?
Yeah. Get on over there. You're not done. You got work to do.
All right. Well, I'm using the word exciting all the time, but I'm
It's
super
literally just
excited
gonna
about
be-
the next thing.
No,
This
it's not.
is the first set related to the new TV show Andor.
Oh, okay. Actually, something new. Actually, something new. To be fair,
I'll take it.
it's been leaked, but it's the first actual picture we've seen of it.
So
fair enough.
Yeah,
I'll take
the set
that.
here it's called Ambush on Ferrix.
That's a cool design. That's a cool design. Nice and small. I like it.
I'm sorry. I was.
Okay, you want to know more? That's
Yeah, I
fine.
wanna know more. I was getting excited.
So
Sorry, I
the
got so
set,
excited.
the set consists of, as you can see, a speeder bike, and on the speeder bike you'll find Cassian Andor and
Cassian's
his
got longer
companion
hair.
Luthen, and they are actually it's a very action-packed chase scene. They're being chased by Cyril.
That's cool.
In this tac pod.
I like that
the
design.
tac pod model you see here. And it's a pretty cool model. It has some very cool features and functions. It
Let's
can
see.
open up the sides so you can reveal the interior. You can, of course, open the cockpit and place Cyril in the driver's
Big
seat.
cockpit.
It has these foldable wings. And there's a turret here on the top with functioning shooters.
Okay.
This is the thing, guys. Yes, let's clap for that. Let's do that first. And
Yeah, I was
second,
gonna say probably about.
I love Yin
40,
so much.
50.
I get
I
enthralled
think
when
it's
he's
60,
talking and
but-
forget that I need to tell him what the next thing we're gonna do. I just
It'll be
got
on
so
discount.
excited. I'm so sorry. Okay, Chris, is there anything else to share?
Yeah, well, obviously we can't give away too
There's
many
the box art.
secrets here.
Okay, so
but,
we've got
I'm
Andor and a
actually really
Stormtrooper
excited
box
that we're
art.
able to kind of share this one with you. But I mean, what we do is when new entertainment is in development, we're working very closely
Yes.
with our studio team, our franchise content team, to have all these dialogues
That's true.
about
I think
what's
this
underway
might be
and
the
what's
first
coming.
time in a long
And
time
we
they've
knew
actually
that
showed
this
something
scene was
we've
going
not
to be
seen
a
before.
really exciting scene, and we're all really excited to see it, brought to life on the screen. And I will say, For some of the sharp-eyed fans who, may have seen the teaser, the trailer, you got a little bit of a taste of what our inspiration was for this in some of those, with the tac pods and some of those scenes. So it was really exciting to see it kind of come to fruition like this. And I will say that between shows like Andor, Obi-Wan, The Mandalorian, I mean, there is just so much amazing.
No, that's going to be with the ATT. I'm imagining they're going to keep that
I'm really
with.
excited to be able to develop against all that.
They're going to announce the ATT at LegoCon.
You know, I don't see anything else on that table, so I'm assuming there's nothing else to share unless you're going to make my buddy Vader over there portable. You going to do that? No?
Well, I don't know.
What?
Is this portable enough?
Oh, it is! You guys!
Okay, we've got a new figure.
You know what, Jens? It's almost like we rehearsed that or something, like we were prepared
Well, I don't know.
for that. He's even cuter, a little mini size. Now, does he have a bigger set that he comes from, or does he have a home? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, he actually has a home. He is part of our advent calendar for this year.
Okay, advent calendar reveal.
We can't show you the rest of the advent calendar now, but we just wanted to show you this guy because, well, it's a beach party, so he definitely belongs here.
That does. I like that though.
Oh,
That's
is
a
so
cool print.
exciting. Okay,
That's a
well,
cool print.
Can I take him? Can I take him home?
Well, no, you can't.
Oh,
but if you wait a little bit, then you'll see more of the new advent calendar.
Okay, Jens. Well, all right, everyone. Thank you for all you do to help us take a piece of Star Wars home. Can we say, give a round of applause to these wonderful people? Now we're going to let you go off and enjoy the rest of the sun in our beach party. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming, you guys. And now we're going to bring out Star Wars animation, but I want to give a big round of applause for these guys. Thank you. Bye, Jens.
Okay. That's not all. That's not it. That's not
We're going
it.
to keep things moving now and go to animation. So let's welcome to
Giga
the
Chad,
stage.
the next Lego game is going to be a Lego football game.
Jason.
No luck joke.
Josh.
The next Lego game is a football game. It's coming out this year.
Come on, Josh. Come here, let's talk. We have Dave. Dave's not coming. Where's Dave? It's just you two. It's time. Okay. All right, so. Where's Dave? Is Dave coming?
I like that announcement.
No, I think it's just. Are we showing something first?
I think we're going to do something first. Okay,
That's
so
right.
tell us what you do. Tell us your full names and what you do.
Yes, Twist.
I am Josh Rhymes. I work at Lucasfilm
Why
Animation,
football
covering
game?
everything, including
Because
Lego Star Wars.
2K is taking over the license from TC Games.
I am Jason Kostler, a producer at LEGO, working on all things LEGO Star Wars.
Awesome.
Thanks for inviting us to the party, Yvette.
Listen,
Thank you, everybody.
Great party. Good looking crowd, too. Good looking
The
crowd.
more the merrier, guys. Now, listen, I'm sure you've heard we've talked about games, and we've talked about Lego sets. Can this day get any better, you guys? This is pretty exciting. Yeah?
Just
I
give
just
us
want to
new
make sure
stuff.
you're still awake out there. Okay. What do you guys have to share with us today?
Well, it was mentioned earlier that LEGO and Star Wars have had a relationship for over 20 years now. But Star Wars Animation and LEGO also have a very, very long history. Through series, specials, and shorts, we've been making animated content for about 17 years.
Wow.
In fact, the very first Lego Star Wars short was released in 2005 called Revenge of the Brick. Anybody remember that one?
Yeah, he does.
Josh, we've
The
come a
new
long
Lego
way
film,
since
yep.
then.
It's going to be
That's
announced here. Hopefully we get a
long
trailer.
way.
We really have. It's animation's looking amazing these days. And we do have a very special short to show you guys today.
Here we go.
We do. Over the past couple
it's a
years, you all
short
have
film, not
may have
a
seen
Disney
some
Plus
hilarious
film.
animated shorts online celebrating the holidays like Christmas and Halloween. But there's there's a lot much more to come, actually, including today, right here. We brought something very special for you.
Woo!
That's right, exactly. Thank you. You guys are the very first fans to see it, premiering right here, right now. So let's check it out.
Yes, I'm going to set it up for you guys real quick. This short celebrates a very special anniversary for us Star Wars fans. It was just a couple of days ago was the 45th anniversary of Star Wars A New Hope.
Yeah, TC Games have moved
Fantastic.
When it hit the
Aside
big
from
screen
the
on May
people book
25th,
fixing.
1977. So for its 45th birthday, here you go.
Enjoy.
Hopefully, yeah, I hope so. Hey. Oh, this is just the one they put on YouTube. It's not the Disney Plus animation. This is just what you're gonna find on YouTube. It's just to promote the new Lego sets. I did watch Kenobi, yes. Yeah, these are the ones you'll just find on YouTube. Omega! They've made her as a figure.
Wow.
I mean, it is going to be in Cad Bane's shuttle, but... Okay, then, calm down. There's Grogu. I don't understand why they use that model for Grogu. There's a lot of people that are glad Omega's finally got her set. I thought Kenobi was great. 8 out of 10. It's just all the sets from the past year. They did ice cream, but I think that might have been a misspeak. Okay, that's cool.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
How about that?
Let me tell you, the force is strong in this room right now.
Is there supposed to be
because
an update
these
in terms of
reveals
what?
are incredible. Oh,
I know.
45 years of
I don't know
Star
why
Wars.
they
That's the
tried
reason
to
we're all
hype
here
us up.
celebrating today. Yes, 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 yes. All right, now here to join the fun, I'd also like to call to the stage David. David, hey David.
David.
I was looking for you earlier. And Leland. Come on out, Leland.
Oh, Leland Shea.
Holocron.
He's the guy who literally, like,
Hey,
monitors
Leland. Okay, so you
lore,
guys know the
like
drill.
canon,
Say
everything.
your full names and tell everybody what you do.
He's insane.
Hi, everybody. I'm David Shane, executive producer and writer on a lot of the Lego Star Wars animated content.
Hi, I'm Leland Shee. I am a creative executive for Lucasfilm. But around these parts, people know me better as the keeper of the holocron.
Yeah.
Saw the handprint bit on Instagram. Okay. I actually didn't see anyone post
Star
about
Wars.
So I just want to say that there's a reason I'm up here that's beyond just loving Star Wars and loving you guys.
When is the
Anybody
Fallen
wanna
Order
talk
trailer?
about why I'm here?
Don't know.
You guys?
Well, you are actually part of our Lego Star Wars family, Yvette.
I am. I voiced Lieutenant Valeria, and I'm reporting for Star Wars Celebration.
Woo! Woohoo! I actually had the honor of getting to write for you on Freemaker Adventure.
Yes. And David, you continue to write some amazing things for Lego Star Wars, the holiday special, terrifying tales, and I know fans can't get enough of Star Wars animation.
Yeah, the thing I like to say is that I'm the world's worst ping pong player. We had a ping pong table growing up, but mine was covered Legos on one side, Star Wars figures on the other. So still as an adult, I'm getting to play in this universe, and it's the best.
So Jason and Leland, what makes Star Wars animation so special?
When I was a kid,
Uh-oh.
How long ago? Okay. Don't do that. Nobody.
Well, it was long enough for Lego Star Wars to be. We had to improvise. We had to. You took a little space Lego minifigure. You put an antenna in his hand.
Yep.
And you had a lightsaber.
That's right.
You put the flashlight in his hand. You had a blaster. So we made do. People, the kids these days, they don't know how easy they have it.
Easy.
Hey, Jason.
I think what makes it so special is that in kind of a big way, which I think Jill touched on earlier, is that Lego Star Wars is in some ways the first entry point to young children for the Star Wars galaxy.
That is how I got into Star
For me,
Wars,
that makes it very, very special, knowing that we're going to make something that somebody's
I
going to see
played
for
through
40
Lego
years
Star
and
Wars
years to
too
come.
before I watched any of the
And
films.
the irreverent humor that goes along with it.
And the irreverent humor, yes, too.
A little sillier in Lego Star Wars.
Yeah. I love how we all have these stories about Lego and Star Wars. So, Josh, can you tell us what makes Lego Star Wars animation in particular so special?
Well, I think
Nothing
it goes
here,
a lot to
unfortunately.
what Jason said, where it's an entry point to kids that might be newer to our galaxy. They might discover Star Wars through their Lego sets, through the animation, and then when they get a little older, they can experience it with their older siblings and parents. So it's a great way to share in the fun.
Absolutely. You know, I think the only thing that could make these specials better is if Lieutenant Valeria could show up.
All right, I like this idea. Okay, we've been looking for another holiday. Everybody's favorite holiday? Arbor Day, exactly, right. Okay, so
Dave.
fade in, we're on indoor. Valeria pops up out of the trees.
Okay, I'm
Wicked, she gets on a speeder bike with Wicked and guys, with Josh, Jason, Leland, yes?
Maybe.
Huh?
You don't want me to answer that question.
Played Battlefront
I think we have
2004
another
in the
video
films.
we
Yeah,
can
me
roll
too.
now. Let's roll.
Oh, what's this? Is this the new trailer? Oh, it's just the holiday special. Come on, we've already seen that. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Summer vacation. Finally. Hopefully it comes out this summer.
Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation. That's why it's a beach party in here, you guys.
Yeah, Skywalker Saga's done.
Way better than Arbor Day.
Way better. Way better,
Says
David.
you. So just, I don't want to give away too much, but what we can tell you about the Summer Vacation Special, it takes place after
Please don't.
Episode 9.
That means we're
Rose
not
and
gonna show
Rey
it.
and Finn and Poe and Chewie and the whole gang are back, and they've just defeated the Emperor, and they're exhausted, and they need a vacation. So we're going to send our gang off on a vacation.
Okay.
I don't know about how all your vacations went. My family vacations have often gone a little awry. That's going to happen to them, maybe. And they will also see that over the course of Star Wars history, lots of characters have tried to go on vacations, and they haven't always gone quite right.
Give us a trailer.
Special has some pretty awesome characters, isn't it?
Really? Look at all these wonderful characters. We have
Show us.
Anakin, Ben Solo, Finn, Poe, Valeria. Valeria's coming back.
Valeria's coming back.
Weird Al is voicing
coming
this
back.
character.
Oh, you guys.
And
Palpatine's
Weird Al
going to be in it.
Yankovic.
See, as much fun as Arbor Day,
Okay,
isn't it?
I'm glad that it's post episode 9.
Are you guys as excited as I am
I'm
about
glad,
the
like,
summer vacation to come?
that's what the Lego Star Wars stuff's doing.
Oh,
Okay, Anakin's in
I'm
it,
so
Jabba's
honored
in
to
it,
get to voice
Jabba's
Valeria
back.
again in this galaxy far, far away. This is so great. Thanks,
Well,
guys.
Yvette, just for you.
Yeah?
Here's a look at your character in
What?
the special.
Yeah.
There she is.
You guys, she's pretty stinking cute. Come on.
I hope the animation style just keeps getting better like
Clem
Clone Wars does.
Hey, girl. Oh. So can you tell us a
It's
little
her
more
character,
about the
Dan,
special
that she
and where
plays
the
in the
inspiration
Freemaker
came from?
Adventures, which is
Yeah, so we were wrapping
Lego,
up on Terrifying Tales, and what happens is we get together and we just start thinking
show
about what's
thing.
next. We
I'm
have
not
a
watching
whole group of fantastic
Moon
people, and we were
Knight,
basically
but
started
I might
talking, and
play
someone mentioned,
Swordsman.
we used to go on these road trips for summer vacation. And we went, oh, that's perfect. Let's do a Star Wars summer vacation thing. But let's take a
Come
look.
on,
What
give
would
us
that
a
look like
trailer.
on the Millennium
wanna see
Falcon,
it.
or on the Emperor's Shuttle, or on the Galactic Star Cruiser? And it really came out of that. So, like I said, we have the whole gang back together. For those of you who remember the holiday special or Terrifying Tales, if you remember, in the holiday special, we really focused on Rey's journey, and in Terrifying Tales, we spent a lot of time with Poe. This time around, we're really going to get to explore Finn's journey.
Yes, that's cool.
Finn's going to be front and center.
That's good.
And I will
Finn's
say,
got a cool shirt.
the truly great thing, all kidding aside about this, is that you just get to be in this room with incredibly talented people. Everybody you see on stage. Actually,
Yeah,
a bunch
Skywalker
of
Saga's done. They've
team is
moved
out here
on
as well.
from Skywalker
James
Saga.
and
Also, it's 70.
Mason and Daniel.
That's
Bill and
really
Bob
poor
are here.
value
Bill, Bob,
compared to other
Maserati here
sets.
from the Freemaker Adventures. They came and pitched in.
It'll be on sale.
And it is a joy from start to finish. And I will give a shout out, because they're not here, to our really amazing crew up in Vancouver, the Atomic Animation team. They're the ones who make this look good, and they will feel your applause. So.
Yeah. And,
I haven't watched
what's
the
really
remake.
great about this
I've seen
special,
clips,
like the
but
others,
actually not watched
is
it full.
the core themes of hope and optimism that are true to Star Wars, that go all the way back to A New Hope, and George's inspirations really ring true for us here. So we always go back to the core tenets, to George, to thinking about
We need that.
what these stories mean.
Absolutely. But we also, because it's Lego Star Wars, maybe there might be a couple of musical numbers in there. We're going to hope to try to get a summer jam that's stuck in your head.
Don't give away too much, David. Don't give away too much.
Let's see.
We're
In
not getting
holiday
a trailer.
special, we had Joe Blasto. Joe Blasto, Joe Blasto, Blasto Mooley Ra.
Sing, Leland. Sing it.
And then in Terrifying Tales, we did a little fun thing with Ring Around the Rosie, which was also in Hutties. Whirly booby de bonky.
It was pretty good to see the randoms in
Scotcha,
Terrifying
Scotcha.
Tales.
GG, me too.
Leland.
Leland Cheese. Keep her
I don't think it should be 30,
by the
but
way.
40 is more
So
reasonable.
for summer
Special's coming
for
August 5th?
Summer
Okay.
vacation,
At least that's close.
David and our composer
Somewhat.
Michael Kramer.
I was hoping
have
for late July,
done
but
some pretty cool
at least
things
it's
for
not
that.
end of
Right, give it up.
August.
Looking forward to you getting to see all that.
We just have a lot of fun with this content.
Oh, the Fourth
Everyone
Sister's
up
just
here on
been
stage,
confirmed.
just has a huge love and
To
passion
be the
for what we,
character that
for what
was
we
in
do.
Kenobi.
You know, there's this old adage: if you
The
love
one
what
that,
you do, it's not work.
Has one line. She's
And it's
cut
really
out
not
the
work for
Fourth
us.
Sister.
Like we thoroughly
I think that's
enjoy
pretty much all
working with
the
each other. It's a
Inquisitors
great
confirmed
partnership.
now. Like,
And
all 10 or whatever.
one of the fun things about Lego Star Wars is that we get to have a lot of fun with these
Yeah,
characters.
that-
in a
Leland
different
is
way that
like
you don't
the
see in
guy
the
for
films,
canon.
like Darth Vader.
Surprised he
in the
actually
summertime
managed
tank
to
top
pull
over
off
there.
the.
Yeah, listen, I honestly can't get enough of Darth Vader and Take Tom.
The songs
Just give me
there.
more. I need it all the time.
We'll see him again. We'll see him again. He does appear in the
Yes,
summertime.
Leland singing
big,
is canon.
special coming up.
Even Darth Vader every now and then might need a summer vacation.
That's right, because he's doing a lot of bad
He works
things.
hard.
Yes. Now, Josh, can you share when we'll get to see this new special?
Ooh, yes, we can share. We are
August
excited
5th.
to announce that Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation will be coming to Disney Plus on August 5th. And
we are excited to show you the teaser poster.
Oh, come on, just show us a trailer. Show us a trailer.
Wow, that artwork is both beautiful and hilarious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
We're
Okay,
also excited to show you what you will be taking home today.
we're getting something else?
We're getting something else.
Something else.
Your very own Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation Beach Ball.
Hey! Is this
Yeah,
what
I'd
I'm
take that.
Can I get like 3 of those so I can get my summer vacation on?
We've
I think
seen
so.
them in
I
a
am so
comic, but
greedy. I
not
just asked
names.
for
Wait,
everything. I've
who?
gotten nothing, but I've asked for everything. Okay.
Oh, you mean
I
the
want-
Inquisitors? Yes, yeah.
I want to thank
There's like
everybody
2
that's
left,
up
I
here, and
think.
thank you all for listening. And
Come on, where's the
can my
Fallen
other
Order
panelists
stuff?
return
Maybe
to
it
the
isn't
stage
today.
to help close out our party? Come on, guys.
Jeff Grubbs just said it's highly likely by the end of the day.
Get up here.
End of the day.
I'm going to speak for everyone up here and just say,
So,
you know,
do
laugh
we
and
just
joke, but
have
this
to
is such a
sit here and
beautiful
wait and hope?
Thing that they've created for us as Star Wars fans.
Jeff's
We
just
get
said
to
it's
watch
highly
these
likely
games, we
by
get
the
to build,
end
and
of
we
the
get to do it
day.
together with our
I will
families.
get
It's a
his
really
tweet
beautiful
up right
thing.
now.
So I want to thank. Hey! Hey!
Oh, they're just Let me get the schedule up. Let's get the panel. Oh, it's just the Lucasfilm Publishing. Wait, no, that's already been on. It's the Attack of the Clones panel.
To introduce to you a new member of our family. You've met him just a moment ago, and now it's time to meet him and introduce him to the world. He's formerly known as RX-91L, but we call him Gil. Please welcome our camera droid, Gil. Here he comes.
What does it mean by end of day? By the end of the day, we will get the announcement of Fallen, Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Now, Gil is an official camera droid, and he's going to get all of y'all.
We need that trailer.
Right now, but you
We need that trailer. How long is the show? It goes on for like 6 hours.
Look right over here. Oh, you
Is that in the middle of the night? I mean,
you.
I
Look
guess
at
it means
you
by
out
the
there.
end of American
You guys
day,
look
which is
absolutely amazing,
time
and
zones,
look at-
maybe.
Gil. Oh my gosh. Now, Gil, what else can you do? You're great with that. Yeah. Oh, raising the eyebrows there. That's really good. Yeah. Do you spin around? Do you spin? Oh, very nice. Now, we're on the runway. Can we work the runway? Can we go sideways? Let's work the
I'm
runway.
making a
Work
tweet
it.
now.
Work it. Work it, Gil. Yeah. Do you want to get on the droid cam? Let's hear ya. Let's try it over there, buddy. Come on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's right. You're on the droid cam here at Star Wars Celebration 2022 in Anaheim, where all the fun happens, all the surprises happen, and you, my friend, are the biggest surprise so far for me today. Love you guys. We're having the best time here at Star Wars Celebration, so stick around. So much more is coming your way. Oh yeah!
Let's see what Jess just tweeted. He says it won't be a panel. Why don't they just drop it now? Just drop it now. Like, there's nothing going on. Wow, this celebration is really empty compared to... It's so small. Wow, this is way smaller than Chicago. That is crazy. That's true. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess with COVID, makes sense, but...
We are back. Hey! If you have ever been to Galaxy's Edge, you know that Doc Ondor has some of the best swag in the galaxy, yes? Here to show off some of the latest goods coming to his den of antiquities are Cody Hampton and Amanda Rabonus Luna. How are you guys?
What's going on now?
Great. Thanks for coming to Star Wars Celebration. Now, I understand you have some incredible
Hello,
goodies
Doc.
for us today.
We do.
Oh, wait, hang on. How much do we love reveals? Do we love reveals?
Okay, if this is going to be out when I go to Galaxy's Edge
It's a reveal.
in 6 weeks,
Okay.
come on, show us.
Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you
What's
what,
it gonna
Cody,
be?
I see you there with this anticipated and
Oh, Hayden's
eager
just
look on
walking
your face.
around.
Show me what you got today.
All right, so today I've seen a lot of legacy lightsabers out there. And we have a lot of fans, so I brought 2 new lightsabers.
New ones?
They're revealing right here for the first time. So
Okay,
the
here we
first
go.
one you may know,
What's it gonna be?
Darth Sidious.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to get Cal's.
So coming soon to Doc and Dar's Den of Antiquities. This one will be available both at Disneyland and at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World. And our second one revealed today,
What's it gonna
again
be?
at the celebration stage, is Jedi Master Plo Koon.
Okay. No, Lego Star Wars is done now, so that's a cool, interesting hilt.
Again, a lot of great detail went into making both of these, just like all of our legacy lightsabers.
It's absolutely beautiful. And you know, when I look at these and these incredible
Yeah,
reveals,
like,
how much
I prefer the
do
Hasbro
fans
ones,
have
like
to
the
do
new
with this?
Hasbro
Is this
ones.
something that they
I'm still gonna
ask
get the
for?
Cal
Are they
saber though.
coming up to you saying, "We need a blue coon"?
I actually have my.
Yes, and of course I'm one of them, so I'm also like right there with them. So it's many different characters. It's awesome.
Fantastic.
Down here. Ta-da.
When will those be available?
Coming soon.
Coming
so
soon.
Keep
So
checking
right
back
after
with
the
Doc
show.
and Dar.
Oh, not
This is
after
the one I got
show.
when I last went to
Okay.
Galaxy's Edge.
So what I understand is it's not just sabers today. You've got something else for us, right? You have something that I'm sure either ice cream fans or Wilmerwood cosplayers are gonna find excited.
This is interesting.
Show me what you got.
All right, so also coming to Doc on Dars, we
Yeah,
are
it's,
going
I know
to
it's literally
have
just
Cam
off balls,
Toto
but
save.
okay, that is pretty cool. It's an actual
And
working
it's
save.
programmable, so you can put your own code in, and of course,
yes,
That is good.
to
That is
reveal
cool.
all of your credits.
I need
we
that.
actually have credits inside that are also coming to Doc on Dars. We have Calamari.
That is pretty cool, to be
We've
fair.
got Imperial credits, Mandalorian credits, New Republic. I mean, if you would like, we can actually give you some.
You know what? I'm actually,
That is pretty cool.
I'm actually short on change, and I need something for parking.
I got you covered.
You got me covered for parking? All right, fantastic.
Any
Thank
other
you
reveals?
so
Okay, maybe
much
not.
showing these off.
All the hilts metal or plastic? They are metal. They're metal.
No! Filoni is going to want that Plo Koon saber. Stick around.
I have
Lots
my
more to come from Star Wars
Hasbro
Celebration Live
Darksaber
in
here,
1
though.
second.
I already see it, but this thing's metal. It's pretty heavy. Oh, they're just playing the Andor trailer again. Just announce Jedi Survivor. Just announce the new game. Jeff hasn't said anything else. Yeah, the Darksaber's good. I think out of all my lightsabers, it might be my favorite. Although Rey's, I think that and Rey's lightsaber's probably my favorite. Yeah, that's so fun. I guess they're just waiting to do the next panel.
fat and satisfied.
This is the third time they've shown the trailer. It wouldn't surprise me if it's like the most played thing through the whole of the weekend. It's played all the time.
They're watching me now. Soon enough, these days will end. There will be no rules going forward. People are standing up. That's what a reckoning sounds like.
What's next? It is a good trailer.
Our next guest has
It's
had his
really good
hand in
trailer.
creating some of the best special effects in the business since the early 1990s. And now he's the
check the
Senior
schedule.
Vice President and Chief Creative Officer
So the
of
next panel's not for
Industrial
another
Light and
half
Magic.
hour.
He's also a really nice guy and a blast to talk to. Please welcome Rob Rideau.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna announce the game right now. You know, it's gonna happen today, but just not now.
This is incredible.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming by.
This is just like a normal day at the office, isn't it?
This is, there's everything about this is very chill and normal. I'm having the most normal one I've ever had.
This is incredible. It's so good to see everybody here together again after these few years.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
Yes, that's a big thing.
When are they
it's
doing
such an
huge
amazing
reveals?
community,
Honestly,
and I
there
know
won't
we
be.
keep
I
chatting
mean,
about this because it's
we can
true.
check the schedule if you want.
It feels,
I can
it
bring
feels
up the schedule
strange
right
and it
now.
feels empty to not to be able to get together with the community like this, and so we've really missed it over the last couple years.
Let me,
It's the truth. And just seeing all the work. I mean, we see all the.
Right, so this is the schedule. Let me bring this down. Okay, so we've just had the LEGO Summer thing. At the same time, the Lucasfilm publishing thing was going on. So next up is the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary. So it's just looking back at the film. We've got merchandise. Look again. This panel I'm very excited for. It's the VR panel. Then we have the Hasbro panel, but Hasbro's done a bunch of their reveals today, so kind of seems pointless them doing this, honestly. And then talking about Galaxy's Edge again, and then Star Tours is the last panel with tabletop games. Oh, actually no, there is the audiobook. So, yeah. Yeah, there was never going to be a customizer announced at this event. I don't know why people said so. The customizer's never coming to the game. Score predictions for Champions League final tomorrow. It's going to be 2-1 Real Madrid, I think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be a goal fest. Who knows? Maybe it could be a 3-2. Merchandise Convention 2022, yes, it is. Oh, I just realized I muted the...
Is that you and ILM have sort of tackled head on with now moving into a lot more series instead of films. What's that been like?
Yeah, when we went from doing primarily films, and I got to work with Ron Howard, who you just recently had on stage, on Solo.
Oh, Ron Howard was actually there?
And
Keep an eye on him, I think he's going to be big.
That guy, yes.
I think the Skywalker Saga...
That was about one movie a year, and it was a lot of movie to make. A lot of
pretty much everyone's moved off the project.
That. Yeah.
Like, it's just
and now we're doing
QA.
multiple series at the same time, 6-8 hours of show. It's a completely
I don't
different
think
production
today,
paradigm.
other than Jedi
And one of the
Survivor,
things
there's going to
we
be
invented
any reveals.
And we're inspired to
any
invent
reveals.
by Jon Favreau and Kathy Kennedy and the team as we were putting together the very first Mandalorian was an LED wall.
Yes.
That helps put our actors, helps put our cameras in the middle of the action. Even if you're on a soundstage in Manhattan Beach, you could be
I just
on
hope
Tatooine.
it's soon. I just
or
hope they
any
don't leave
planet
it till
we need
like
to create.
a ridiculous time for everybody.
This is the most fascinating thing in the world to me.
Yeah,
the volume.
I
which,
agree.
If you all have
Survivor makes
watched
way more
the,
sense
if you all have
than
watched the
Fallout,
gallery and you've watched
Did they
the
add any
gallery,
DLC?
the making of the
Maybe.
Mandalorian and
Well, I
things
mean,
like
other than
that,
the announced DLC.
You've
Can
seen
you do a
this
live stream of Jedi
technology
Survivor?
where
Because I would
everybody's
like
basically
to, unless I'm
standing
asleep.
under a giant dome.
Because
and
I don't know what time
flip
it's
a
coming
switch,
out.
And there it. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into flipping that switch.
Like,
but you flip the switch.
I want to watch
and
the
everything is
ILM
just
X Lab
there
panel, which is in like,
real time.
Yeah, it's amazing
2
to
hours,
be able to
3
be on that
hours.
stage. I was there one day
But
where Mando flew his
there's
ship
like nothing before
on one day
until then,
to
so I'm
3
probably
different
gonna stream
planets.
soon.
And the art department
There's
rolled
literally
out
nothing going on,
different color
and I
carpet
doubt they're gonna
and
announce
dressed the
it.
ground with different color
It's
dirt.
probably when
And
they're
the
gonna announce
ILM
it when I'm
artists
asleep, which is
prepared the digital
awful,
environment to go
'cause I
around
can't
them
make a
and
video.
with a button push.
Yeah.
Could take us from one planet to the next. So over
it's
one day,
tragic
we really were
when you
on
do
3
that.
different planets, and our crews are just the best. I mean, incredible artists. And it's all about putting the tools in the hands of the filmmakers so that when you walk on the set on the day, what you're capturing is the performer's best performance and in an environment that really feels like you're really there.
Yeah, and that must be such a help for everyone, for the crew,
ILM
for the
X Lab
actors.
just
one
like
of the
my
things that Ewan has talked
leaked
about quite a
BB-8
bit
tweet.
is the difference between
don't know
working
why
on
they
these
do that,
giant
but-
all blue or all green sound
Fair
stages
enough.
and like imagining, keeping this entire world in your imagination versus being able to walk out and see it and react. That's so amazing.
Yeah, it really is interesting. I mean, of course, the actors are amazing
Well,
actors, and you can put them in a blue environment and they can imagine. But when you don't have to, I remember Carl Weathers was highlighting. He's like,
Weirdly
you don't
enough,
have
they
to
play like
pretend.
Star Wars The
You
Skywalker
feel
Saga
like
for
you've
the
been
event
on
on the main menu.
Tatooine all day.
There was
when
no
you've been
icon
working
on the menu at the very end,
on
and
that
it's a
stage.
miniature guide.
Or what's even more
That
interesting
probably
is sometimes
means
the director of
DLC.
photography might want a certain time of day, might want a son or two
Like
sons in a
the
very
current
certain
DLC
position.
packs.
If you're in a real location, there's not much you can do, right?
'Cause,
Other
like,
than wait
if
until
you
it's
try to install
4:30
them,
p.m. or
if
exactly
you
as the sun is
haven't
setting.
installed them,
In our
it shows up
stagecraft
already.
volumes, you can really just set the time of day to any moment you want.
Yeah, Madden's
and
literally
get
like
exactly that
one of
perfect
the
lighting,
best
so
selling
you're
games
not
every
waiting for
single
the
year,
light.
as much as
The
people hate it,
actors
you
can
know?
give their best
Just
performance
how
all
it
day.
goes.
It must be the trippiest thing in the world to be standing in the middle of an environment during the day and just watch it turn into night instantly in front of you. I can't imagine what that feels like.
What's really interesting is if you're shooting a sunset scene and then you let's say you finish shooting at 7 p.m. and it's dark outside, you walk outside, you're like, what time was it? Like, it's very disorienting. The crew feels, you feel like you're really in a real place.
Yeah. So one thing that I've always wondered, and maybe you can speak to this, if we're looking at a shot like, say, Mando's walking around in a village, how much of that is real? At what point when I reach my hand back does it stop being something I can touch?
He says it's by the end of the day.
So even on our shows that leverage the stagecraft volume the most, probably.
Wait, Rob. Please acknowledge a very good Ewok.
Oh, it's an adorable Ewok. He's the best.
That is a very good. That is adorable.
I think
we could
that
use some
guy
more
was.
Ewoks in our shows, don't you think?
He had the kid up.
Does that kid have a job yet? No? Come talk to us after.
He looks like a lifelong Star
Yeah,
Wars
I
fan.
think.
So I'm sorry, you were saying.
It's over.
I have
Depends
no
on the
idea.
day.
Oh yeah, it depends on even on a show
Today, I think
like what
there
John
will be a
Favreau
Jedi
and Dave Filoni
Survivor
are creating
announcement
right now in those series. Those heavily use the volume. We use the stagecraft volume for lots and lots of shots. But there's still half of the show.
Yeah.
So fully half of those environments you see that are real environments that they either go to real locations, shoot outside on a backlot, or shoot in another soundstage. So some of those towns that you see where they're going to do that gunslinger thing and it's high noon and you're outdoors.
Unfortunately, nothing
we probably went
Gus,
outdoors
so
and
hey,
really
Thomas.
shot that.
Sorry,
but
yeah,
then
to come
there's
towards
going to
the
be
end of the
other
stream.
scenes that are outdoors at different times of day that we shoot on the volume because it's the best tool for the job. So it really is
I think what we're going to do is we'll end the stream.
Between the visual effects team,
when
between the
Jedi
director of
Survivor is
photography
announced,
who's
I will
lighting
make a
and
video.
shooting all this to figure out the best way to accomplish each of those illusions.
So
fingers crossed.
The volume is
If not,
something that's
just.
I mean, it's
go
easy
play
to
some
point to.
games,
We
watch
understand
late.
it. We
Oh,
see what's
is
happening.
that Gary
That's like
in the
a
back?
big
Oh, no, it's
innovation
nice.
that we can all
This
wrap
is
our heads
Brest.
around. But one of the things
I
that I
saw the
always
guy
love
next to the
asking you is
snowtrooper
there
was,
are a
Gary down.
million effects in every shot that we don't notice. What are some really big wins for effects for ILM that we maybe didn't notice in Mandalorian or Boba Fett or something recently?
Well, when we do go outside of those locations, we almost never build the entire street because it's usually dozens of buildings and all of those. So in all of those shots, we are always doing extensions and top-ups. And of course,
All
the
right,
ships
guys.
and the
Well,
things
I'm
you
going to
do
end the
know,
stream there.
but the environment
How much of the Galaxy
is
Edge
very
lightsabers?
often
They
a
vary in
collaboration
price.
between the production designer
I think they
and between the visual
start
effects
at,
team at ILM to create that final
120.
illusion you are seeing
But
in the
if
show.
like you
One of the
want
things that
Mauls
I
or Ahsokas because they're like
I think
two,
with something like that is
they're
when
like
you have
200.
Grogu
like
and Luke
210, something like that.
training in
For
this
my
large
Skywalker
forest
Saga
area. I was like,
Skywalker Saber.
were there more than
paid-
3 trees there?
I think it was 150.
How much of that forest was a real forest?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Cows is 150
that
as well.
even
I asked
the
someone,
experts who in visual
Yeah, I'm
effects
going to
who
end
are
the
working
stream
at
there,
the
guys.
company
Thank you
go,
so much.
Did we do that
It's been a lot of
sequence on the
fun.
volume, or did we do
despite
that
the
in post-production?
disappointment.
Like, it's not easy
Hopefully
for us to
Jedi
dissect.
Survivor is
That's part of the
announced
fun of a magic
today,
trick, right?
so
Is you're always mixing
see
up
you
the
guys,
technique. And it's really driven
in
by
the
those
next
same
stream.
things. Like, what's the lighting need to be? How much can we do on the volume? How much
Yeah.
do we need to do on another
And watch
location?
Kenobi if you haven't already. All right.
So a lot of people who are
You gotta
here
make
in
sure
the
you watch
audience
Kenobi.
are definitely people who aspire to work maybe for ILM, work in visual effects. Maybe there are a few of you here.
Great. We are hiring.
Yeah.
I love this.
We've already gotten an Ewok a job. Everybody raise
All right, see you
your
later,
hand.
guys. I appreciate you tuning in,
Everybody
and I will be live
walks out
probably
with an
tomorrow.
ILM
Probably
employee
tomorrow.
badge today. No, but if somebody's looking to get started, what are some things that they can do?